Hello, souls. How are you? It's time for another miraculous reading. Today we're going to make another true crime reading, and the case I chose is the New York City shooting and what actually stands behind it. So we are going to check what was the motive for this shooting, what was the relationship of the shooter with his parents, did they know about his plans, and was this preventable? So if you're curious what the cards are going to show us, stay till the end of this reading, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I remind you that all the information in this video is alleged. So let's begin with the first question, which is the overall situation, what actually happened, was dynamic. Knight of Swords, Tower. So it looks like the shooter left a note, a letter. It could be a diary he was having, and there's written confirmation somewhere that he was planning to do so. We have 10 of Wands. Tower could mean literally indicates tower. He went to the NFL tower, but also the moment of destruction, and he planned all this. The 10 of Wands indicates as well shooting. 5 of Swords. So here what the cards are showing me is with the 5 of Swords that there were at least 5 people shot. I know there are 4 victims, but perhaps there was a 5th person who got shot. And with the 4 of Swords, we see that he has been detained, but I see and I feel here frustration, anger, somebody who wanted to prove something. What was the actual motive? What stands behind this crime? Queen of Wands with fire. Temperance. Strength. 6 of Wands. And 3 of Swords once again. Once again, we have somebody who is writing. So law enforcement should check his perhaps emails, entries in his computer, or if he has something written on paper. I see that his head is very confused for sure, and the picture I have here described is that he had very bad habits and he got injury, but not directly connected to sports. He might be also using substances with temperance, mixing medications and alcohol, for example, things that shouldn't be mixed. and he was trying to get in shape, but he wanted to be a champion, but he had also mental breakdown. Did his parents know about his plans? Were they aware? Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. He planned it here. The picture I'm seeing is that he planned all this for a long time, at least for 5 months. Was planning it. Magician, he was being manipulative with his parents. We see that. So yes, he wanted to cause as much damage as possible. And yes, here the cards are showing me that his parents were not only aware, they were very preoccupied with his plans or with what he's been telling them. Why they didn't do anything to stop him? If they were so afraid, why they didn't try to stop him? Ace of Cups, because they loved him. Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Oh, and Six of Swords. They loved him. They thought that it was going to be. They were stressed about what he was displaying and telling them, but somehow they believed that he was harmless. He was just a small child that couldn't go so far away. We see how the page is depicted here. Couldn't go that far away. So they treated him as their baby, and they also told that he's going to calm down with time. How he obtained his permit for firearms, considering his mental state and illness. Did he lie? Was there any background check performed? Magician, Five of Swords once again, next to the other. He manipulated the information. He distorted the information, and he was ready to say and do everything to obtain this permit. Was this disaster preventable? Ace of Cups, Six of Coins, Ten of Swords, Six of Swords. It looks like there was a chance he was taking some medications, and perhaps he needed, either he didn't take the full dosage that he needed, either he just needed more attention and somebody to make sure that he's taking all of his medication by plan as prescribed. While here, somehow he managed to escape from the routine, from the plan, and there's something missing here. We see him walk away from what should have done. He should have done. Will there be justice? Final question. And are we going to find the real motive by himself? Are we going to learn what was the actual motive and state his mind? Two of Swords, the Fool. The answer is a no, as he's insane. This person is insane, and even the Two of Swords usually is depicted like this. There's no chance here for real justice. Will and Two of Wands. So he might be serving time, but I see him more like being placed in some sort of institution, as he has some serious brain damage. So that was today's reading, my dear souls. Thank you very much for watching it to the very end. If you like this reading, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.